You man telling me the audio's calm, yeah? All right, let's get into this because, bro, I feel like this is going to be brazy.
I mean, I've been with beautiful women who I'm attracted to, but there's just a point that you've been with them so much. It just
but then you're gonna end up.
And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You just lose them.
No, it's not that they're not
I hate men, you know. That's what she's saying already, bro. He's spitting though.
attractive anymore. But it just goes.
100% it goes, blood. Listen, I want to see the context of what man's saying, but it's facts, bro. Man, them listen. The more nice gal you've been with, the less you start to value looks on a woman because you realize, yeah, that bro, the looks ain't gonna give you peace, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And the looks are not going to raise your children. They're not going to. This is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? So even if you're with a buff thing, yeah, and she does your head in, it will cancel out her looks immediately, bro. You start looking at her and start finding every single problem with her, bro. I've been there, bro. Do you know what I mean? I remember I was with one thing, yeah, one Asian thing, yeah, bro. And she was pretty, but she was fucking annoying, bro. It got to one point where we was having an argument, yeah. It was her fault. And she was just acting bare childish, bro. And I swear down that we was getting ready to go out and I was just looking at her and I was just like, bruv, how you got so much attitude, bruv, and you got no batty? Like, you know them ones. Bare things started coming through my mind, bro. Like, you know when bruv, you know when your mum used to send you to your room, yeah, and you was bare angry and you were just cussing her under your breath, blood. I just found myself sitting on the edge of the bed just thinking, bruv, you get me? Like, bare attitude, you got no batty and that, like. I was mad, like, you know, man, just sitting there stewing, blood. Man, listen, some brown stew chicken, blood, sitting on the edge of the bed, bro, just angry, thinking this girl pissing me off, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, it's crazy, bro. It happens, man. I swear down. It really, really happens, bro. It don't matter how good looking a thing is. If she's annoying, it wipes it out, innit? Okay.
People would forgive their partner for cheating.
Okay, so they asked the public, and then I'm guessing they have to guess what the public said percentage-wise. Bro, forgiving a partner for cheating. If you ask women, they'll all say they'll leave their partner, but it's a lie. Do you know what I'm saying? Most of them wouldn't leave their partner. Do you know what I'm saying? Most of them wouldn't. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a Chinese thing still. Yeah, so it's one of them ones.
Your bum
I'm going with the fact that we shouldn't. I'm standing
stinking bum buckler.
Brother, listen. Most women would forgive their man for cheating, especially if they're with a man, yeah, that they see as the best that she can get. The only way a woman's leaving you is if she feels like she's better than you and she's settling for you, bro. And most of the time, she's not even settling. So, do you know what I'm saying? Women are gonna lie. Women will lie with all of these. I'll be completely honest. And a lot of men will lie as well because they're scared to tell the truth. So, what percentage do I think of people that would keep their partner if they cheated? I reckon, yeah, it should be around 60-70% would stay, yeah. However, they're gonna lie and say that it's probably gonna be down probably about 20% because they're lying.
I'm going with never ever.
It should never be forgiven, ever, under any circumstance.
Don't do it.
Fooling yourself.
Staying here.
It depends on the cheating. Yes.
There you go. It depends on the cheating. There's an honest woman. Do you know what I'm saying? An honest woman. It depends. Exactly. What did I say? A woman will always say, oh, did you love her and stuff? Bro, if a brother's cheating with a thing, yeah, and he's got no intentions, yeah, of leaving you for that girl, yeah, most of the time women will forgive you, bro, especially if she sees that you're the best that she can do. And you should only be with women, yeah, that think that you're the best that she can do. You should. Do you know what I mean? And if you're not, then her interest in you is not high enough. She should always want you more than you want her. Always.
That because you know
It's all circumstantial.
Okay, standing around 50%. I like that.
You don't know what people are going through, and some people I know people that have wife and kids, and their life's that good that they let their husband do what they want because they know it's easier.
But that's not a lot.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
That's an open relationship. She's allowing them to.
It's not an open relationship. That's not an open relationship. Knowing if a man's married, yeah, and his wife knows, yeah, that every now and then he might fuck another thing, yeah, but he's not bringing home no utes, no diseases, yeah, and she's not finding out, and he's not doing it in front of her, that's not an open relationship, bro. He's still married, and he just dabbles every now and then. Do you know what I'm saying? Brother, if I smoke, yeah, the odd zoot, yeah, like once every 2 years, that don't make me a weed smoker. You know, like that. I can't walk around saying, "Oh yeah, I smoke weed and that." Like, "Oh yeah, but I ain't had no weed in 2 years." And that, bruv, listen, if you don't buy weed, you don't smoke weed like that. You know, like that. You know, bear man say, "Yeah, I smoke weed and that," bruv. Man can't roll a zoot, blood. If you can't roll a zoot, you don't smoke weed, bro. I can't roll a zoot. I don't smoke weed. I could never walk around and tell man I smoke weed, bro. Man can't roll a zoot, fam. That's crazy. What are you talking about? That ain't no open relationship. If every now and then man's pamming a thing, bro, and coming home, no passer, bro. Like, what's the problem? Like, why are you trying to conflate the two things?
It's
like
not,
that.
no.
If she
They don't want to know.
but she knows that he is or could
No,
be,
she
she just
doesn't
doesn't
know.
want to
She
know.
doesn't
might
know.
She doesn't know.
I don't
She doesn't
agree
have
with the
evidence. I'm not saying I
answer,
agree
but-
with it. But
Exactly. She don't have evidence. She don't know. She just knows that there's a possibility. Do you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes maybe he don't come home. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro.
I just know
Yeah.
there is a lot of people out there
forgive.
that forgive and forget.
Definitely.
I hear it.
100%.
I know there is. There's definitely people that will forgive.
I'd say
Especially
it's
like women that live off of their man and they're like men's rich.
and they don't want.
Look at her running off her mouth. A woman that lives off her man and a man's rich, bro. This is the same gal saying, yeah, that she wants to be a stay-at-home mum, even though she's got 2 youths already. Do you know what I'm saying? And she's just bare waffling, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Why are you chatting like that? Why you got so much chat all the time? You got to be the loudest in the room. No one that's paying for their gal to stay at home wants a loud thing, bro. No one wants a loud thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't even lie. At least man, I see why she don't stand up on the shows, though.
But to me, that's an open relationship. It's just an
No,
unsaid.
but let's say you had a
It's not open because you can't go nowhere. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not open because you can't go nowhere. You're not sleeping with no one. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not that. Like, men and women are not built the same, fam. We're not built the same at all. It's not an open relationship, blood. It is a marriage, blood. That's it. And then sometimes, you get me, man, they might pipe something else and then he comes home. Like, it's not an open relationship. That don't even make no sense.
house and kids, 3 kids at home, and he's a provider. And then he slips up, makes one mistake. What you're gonna leave your 3 babies without that?
No, because I didn't.
No, she will. She will. This is what modern women do. This is exactly what they do. Do you know what I'm saying? This is exactly what they do, bro. And this is what feminism done. Do you know what I'm saying? Because all these gals here grow up with this internalized hatred for men, yeah, of the fact that it's our nature. Do you know what I'm saying? To want variety. It's literally our nature, bro. Men and women are not built the same. If men were by nature, yeah, just monogamous, yeah, and they didn't like variety, the human species would die out because we carry the seed. So men are supposed to want to impregnate as many women as possible, or else the species would die out. Their hormones are not the same as ours. So cool, they don't run around wanting to fuck everything, yeah, because why would that make sense? Because once they're pregnant, yeah, they can't get pregnant again. And the whole point of having sex, yeah, is to reproduce. So they hate man, yeah, for what our nature is. And our nature is to spread our seed, bro. That don't make no sense. If a man is fucking the next thing, yeah, you're gonna take your free use away from this brother so you can be by yourself because your ego got hurt. That don't even make no sense. And this is why when these things are like, oh yeah, my granddad cheated on my grandma and had a kid and all that, brother, grandma stayed and all the youths got raised in the same house. You know why? Because grandma understood, yeah, that granddad was paying all the bills and it was in his nature every now and then to go dabble somewhere else, but he still came home and he still made sure that there was food in the fridge. Do you know what I mean? And the electric bill was paid, fam. And she still cooked granddaddy's food and he got a big piece of chicken, blood. Now these gal are just out here just chatting bare shit, blood. These are the kind of things that will have their youths, yeah, without a dad. Because of something so fucking throwaway like that. So trivial, blood.
Leave you did when you decided to cheat on me.
Yeah, but look at all them.
No, yeah, bruv, I didn't cheat on my kids, bro. I went to mash another thing, bro. I didn't cheat on my youths. I'm a good dad. Do you know what I'm saying? What do you mean? You decided to cheat on me, so now you can't see your children. What kind of fuckery is that, bro? What are you talking about? Did I cheat on my kids? Like, what? Did I not buy the school uniform? Do you know what I mean? What did I miss a football match or something? What are you talking about?
You're in a relationship.
Say no more.
See you later.
And I will.
Yeah, it also, and I think it also.
Look at her bad attitude. You can see it. Like, bro, you can see the bad attitude, bro. This is why you're by yourself. This is why these girls will die alone, you know. They'll die alone, bro. You can argue with yourself, blood.
Depends on your situation.
It is.
Situation.
I'm only here because of
I know
my
facts.
beliefs.
I know
you can't
facts.
cheat
I know
on me
facts.
and I'm forgiving you.
If you was in a
She lying, bro. If a man's got enough money, he can cheat on her, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? This thing's talking about eating batty and that, bro. You think you can't cheat on her, bro? Get out of it. If you got enough money, you could cheat in front of her, blood.
multi-million
That's
pound
it.
You have to have respect.
I don't know about the rest of the
and you had
world,
no
but me, I'm
kids for
here.
yourself.
No,
you
you're
had
not,
3
man.
babies with some absolute Keiko man.
Yeah.
He did a madness, and you caught him.
Yeah.
You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that's the
I
10%.
am.
Facts. Tell her, my brother. Tell her.
You is staying in.
I'm
That's the
gone.
10%.
You talking
I'm
more.
gone.
What he's
I'm
talking
gone.
about there is the 10%. Car.
It's not even the 10%, rude boy. Do you know what I mean? Because there's bare gal, yeah, that have been cheated on, yeah, and they stay, bro. Most of the time, things only leave, yeah, if they get cheated on publicly and they've told their family, they've told their friends, and now they feel pressured to leave, innit? Most of the time, yeah, if no one knows about it, they ain't going nowhere, bro. Allow it. I can't lie. Once a thing has actually pair bonded with you, yeah, she ain't leaving because of that. What's man talking about?
Apart from that,
I'm not saying the 10%. I'm just saying the situation.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying.
Not
I
10%,
know
bro.
you're right.
Over 50.
And it probably is up there. I believe
We don't
you.
know. We don't know.
I believe it. No, because I think a lot of people do stay now. And
Go
it's
up there
fine.
then.
No, but I'm standing here.
Yeah.
with my beliefs.
She's staying
I
there.
believe-
Fuck your beliefs, man. Bruv, listen. The aim of the game, yeah. Let me tell you why she's a dickhead. The aim of the game is, yeah, predict where the public have gone. She said, I believe loads of people stay, but my beliefs are 0. It's not about your beliefs. It's about whereabouts you think it is. You understand what are you talking about? This is what I'm saying. These things are dumb. Like, they'll believe the sky is green and they'll sit there and they'll fucking argue. It's their beliefs, you know. This is why I don't agree to disagree with gal, you know. I have to make sure I let them know they're stupid when I'm talking to them. Because, bro, you give them an inch, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And they'll build a whole fucking high street, mate.
Your
I'm
belief.
standing firm in my belief that it should
What,
be
on 0%?
0%? Yeah.
It should be 0. It's not about what it should be. It's about what is it.
Yeah, no one should forgive cheating.
Oh
Absolute
no, but this
disrespect.
is not. We're not talking morally here.
I know we're not.
We're
That's
on a
why I should be up
consensus.
there.
So why are you
okay,
not
hold
there?
on then. Forgive cheating. I'm gonna go 30. Are you on 30 or 40?
Yeah, 35.
See, so now she's moved, bro. You see what I mean? All that talking to then move anyway, bro. This is what I'm saying about these things. They talk for the sake of talking, bro. This is why I can't do it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why I said, yeah, this is why I said, yeah, when man's in situations, yeah, when man's in relationships, I pay more, bro. It's that shut the fuck up money, bro. Because when I'm paying more than you, you can't be talking this much, bro. Because then the man's gone. You get me? Like, all that chatting just for her to move anyway.
I feel in a situation, kissing should be forgiven, even though you shouldn't kiss. Not like I
Nah, man,
condone
fuck
it,
that,
but
man.
I reckon with the kissing, you'll forgive more.
I hear.
30%.
What?
Thanks for
There you go. It was 30%, and that was the 30% that told the truth. Do you know what I mean? The truth is, yeah, it's probably closer to 70, 80%. And on top of that, yeah, the ones that do leave are the ones that are with a partner, yeah, that they perceive themselves to be settling with. Trust me. Because if they're with someone that they know that they can't just go out there and replace, they'll put up with all sorts.
making me change my answer.
You were 10.
That's on 0. I was 5.
You see, Michelle, that's what happens when you listen to men, bruv. You should shut the fuck up and listen more often. You know, like that.
I'm on my
Crazy.
0.
Yeah, this year in the middle.
What percentage of UK are open to an open relationship?
No, they're not.
Open to open relationship, that's gonna be low. Even the things that are open to an open relationship, they wouldn't say anyway.
I think the young'uns,
Well, mine
excuse me
is-
saying, are up for it more nowadays. I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
go.
go 15.
So what's open relationship?
Like we
you
can
can
date
really-
other
I'm
people,
mad
you
with
can
loads
be
of
with other
people.
people.
You go down a pub and pull who you want, basically.
Really?
Yeah.
Be open about
Bro, that it's still a minority. I'll be honest. Open relationship. Who's gonna admit to that? Less than 10%, I reckon, would actually admit to that. Even if they're into that shit, they wouldn't say, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they know that that's some fuckery, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what them cucks do, bro. No brother should want to be in an open relationship. Any brother, yeah, that's open to sharing his gal ain't a man anyway, bro. I'll be honest. Because there's a certain level of territory that you have as a man, innit? Like, if you're willing to just let your gal go and get ragged out by next Donnies, bro, listen, your test levels are low, fam. I'm telling you. Because, bruv, even gal that are not your gal as a man, yeah, bro, as soon as I beat once, yeah, I'm not even trying to compute that she might be sleeping with the next man. She could all be, I don't care, but I don't need to see it. I don't need to hear about it. You get me? I don't need to.
yeah.
People are really kinky these days.
I think there's a lot more than 15% that would openly admit to having an open relationship. I'm going to stick to the 15.
All right. So now, so what? You decide to use your fucking brain this time. But before she was like, oh, but it should be this. And now all of a sudden, bruv, this girl's jarring.
Answer is 24%.
Oh, well done, people. I'm happy for that.
I think there's one person for everyone, and if you have to open it, you should be single.
I agree with her.
What percentage?
Nah, bro. Bruv, that's nearly a quarter. Bro, where did they ask these people, blood? Man need to go back, man. Bruv, nearly what? What? 1 in 4. Where the fuck were these? Where were they asking this? They must have been in fucking Shoreditch somewhere with them hipsters or something, because bro, that ain't normal. You trying to tell me 1 in 4, bruv? 1 in 4. That can't, bruv. Where did they go? Do you know what I mean? Where were they asking that question, bro? I'd love to know what demographic of people they asked that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that don't make no sense. 1 in 4, that makes no sense whatsoever.
Oh, well done, people. I'm happy.
Or maybe they never asked the question properly. You know them ones. A lot of brothers were probably thinking, it means that I can cheat and she can't. You know them ones. I don't know if they didn't specify the thing, fam, because that don't even 1 in 4. Something feels booky about that number. I'll be real.
For that.
I think there's one person for everyone, and if you have to open it, you should be single.
There's definitely not one person for everyone. If there was one person for everyone, yeah, there would still be loads of women left over, because there's more women than men on this planet. So this one thing for one person for everyone is an absolute fucking myth, mate. Let's be honest.
I agree with her.
What percentage of people have admitted to cheating on their partner?
Oh, no.
Yeah, again, a lot of men and women wouldn't admit it. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's probably, I'd say it's around 30%, but they wouldn't admit it. They wouldn't admit it. So it'd probably be between 20 and 30, I reckon.
No one's going to admit that.
Admitted.
Actually,
Actually, not
People
found
I'll
out, just
say
admitted.
40.
I'd say 40%.
40.
I'm going to say 30.
I'd say
45.
Because people aren't honest these days either.
39. I'd say a lot higher number cheat, but whether people admit to it is a different matter.
Facts, and it depends on what they call cheating as well. A man might say, right, he lipsed it, and he didn't beat, so it's not cheating. You know them ones. Or certain man will go out on a night out with the boys, get drunk, lips a ting and that. Do you know what I mean? And then go home, and they wouldn't see it as they've cheated. You get it? And I'm sure there's certain gal that'll do that as well. Go out with their girls on holiday, get drunk and that, get felt up, in an alleyway, bruv, and then not think that they cheated. This is the thing. Like, it depends on what certain people are classing as cheating. You get me? So they're gonna lie. But I reckon the percentage of people that are cheating is over 50%, I reckon. Do you know what I mean? That have cheated on a partner. I reckon it's over 50%, but they ain't gonna say nothing.
But people are sliding in people's DMs and
But that's not
Yeah, but
cheating.
what would you
I'm talking-
classify?
See, man saying sliding in DMs ain't cheating. You see what I mean? So straight away, man saying unless it's physical, then it's not cheating. Brother, if I was with a girl and she's DMing next man, that's cheating, bro. Like, are you mad? Like, that's crazy to me.
Is
Yeah,
cheating?
but then it's a whole different.
Are we on about sexual
Admitting.
cheating?
Cheating is when you touch pom pom, innit?
You see what I mean? He's saying if you don't touch pum pum, it's not cheating. That's what I mean. Everyone's perception of cheating is different, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is exactly what it is.
No, it's
But
not.
that's not
But
everything.
what if I was like messaging someone and I was saying, "Oh yeah, I really like you, like let's
Yeah.
get together." That's cheating.
Yeah,
that's
that's-
on your
that's
WhatsApp.
cheating.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, like Slim Jimmy's thing. Do you know what I'm saying? With the Marcel thing, bro. Like, man was sending, you get me, sending pictures to next man and he was in another country. Even though they wasn't physically doing that and she was sending nudes from their bedroom and that. That's a cheating, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? That was all over the shade, bruh. You get me, bro? So it's crazy, bro. This thing shape is crazy, you know, bruv. Man said be like water, Bruce Lee and that. No shape, fam.
intention.
You know what? I think
It's
that's
the
actually worse
intention.
than a lot of things.
Exactly. If you do it with an intention, anything with an intention is cheating.
I think it's worse if like
Yeah, but what if it's not an intention? Sometimes you just go out with your brethren, yeah, to just vibe, you know, like that. And then man have two tequilas and that, and then brother, there was no intentions. You know them ones there, bro. Like, it's not even just about intent. I don't know why people are trying to simplify these things, bro. It's not that simple, fam.
if
But that's not the
you have
question.
if someone cheats on a one night
The
stand,
question was who admit it.
Yeah.
Was it
Oh.
who
But
made
that's
it?
why I'm down here, because I think people that cheat is probably about
Up there, I'd
80%.
say it's higher.
Yeah, bruv. The way she's saying people that cheat are 80%. That's what I'm trying to say. So, what are we doing?
The people who would actually openly admit it and own their wrongings. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with 30.
Yeah, I
think
reckon
people
around
wouldn't
30.
admit it. They're in marriages, they get divorced, there's money, there's kids, they get their head kicked in,
Yeah.
all sorts of things.
Get
so
smoked.
But that's
10% of the bad
That's
times. Well.
depending on what stage of the relationship you're
Yeah.
at, and also I think it depends on your age.
This brother seems like the brother with the baseball cap seems like the most balanced one. Like he's got the most sense.
cheating is sex.
That is.
Yep.
So not even
See, the OG saying cheating is sex, bro. So you get me? Sandra, the secretary at work, when I'm grabbing her batty, that ain't cheating, bro. That's my guy, you know. Man like Bazza, you know, he looks like a Barry, fam. He's like, listen, cuz if man's not beating, if I'm not cheating, it ain't sex, fam. Man like Bazza.
a little
Not even a
kiss.
kiss
Not
is
ki-
cheating.
No,
You don't think a kiss is
I've not
cheating?
done it.
Some
Not really.
Man said a kiss ain't even cheating. Oi, Bazza, you dirty dog, mate. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
You get
You lips
emotional
right
over a
now, your
kiss.
wife ain't gonna
Yeah.
kick your head in.
She would.
All
yeah,
right, it's
but-
cheating then.
Brother, no wife ain't kicking no one's head, bro. Trust me, dog.
Whereas 25%.
See?
Oh,
Yeah.
so what's
Oh,
was
baby.
close.
1 in 4. So man are saying the same amount of people that would be open to a fucking open relationship here have admitted to cheating. You see how the numbers are skewed? There's more people that have cheated here than who would be open to an open relationship. I can guarantee that. You know, like I can guarantee that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because literally, any man that gets gal, yeah, has mashed a thing, yeah, that had a boyfriend. So we know these numbers cannot be correct. Do you know what I'm saying? Because like, what are we doing?
was
Lying.
there?
Lying.
They
wow.
admit it.
What percentage of people are not physically attracted to their partner?
Oh, brother, that is high, blood. That is high, but they would not admit it, bro. They wouldn't admit it, bro. I'm telling you, yeah. The percentage of people that aren't attracted to their partner, yeah, is probably, I reckon it's like 80%. I'll be real. I think it's like 80%. And obviously it depends on how long they've been together, but also you got to bear into mind, yeah, if somebody, yeah, a lot of gal are with man that they're not attracted to physically, yeah, because they got money and they got other things. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you've got man that was with a thing that used to be buff, yeah, and she's aged out, yeah, and she's had kids. Do you know what I'm saying? There's bare different reasons. And there's girls that are with man that they just settled for that they're not really that attracted to because they got older Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm telling you, a lot of relationships, you'll be surprised, are just relationships of convenience where both people have just tapped out. I'll be real, and they just know what they're gonna get, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because, like, think about it this way: look at David Beckham, yeah, and Victoria. You can't tell me that David is still attracted to her. There's no way. Do you know? There's no way. Do you know the amount of girls that turn 25 every single day, yeah, that still see David Beckham as bare attractive? How many 25-year-old boys want to bang Victoria Beckham, bro? She's washed, bro. Men and women don't age the same. Most women age out of the market, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Beckham ain't aged out the market. He could still go draw, yeah, one of his daughter's brethrens, the way he looks right now. He's with his wife because he loves her, and they've got a past, and they got kids. Do you know what I'm saying? But, bro, he ain't attracted to her. And there's bare men like that out there that are in their 50s and their wife's in their 50s and their wife don't look good no more. Do you know what I mean? There's bare man like that. Do you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And then there's bare man that are in relationships with gal, yeah, that they know are not the baddest thing, yeah, but they got bad credit or something like that. You know, like that. Or they're broke and they can't get nicer things. Because ain't it funny, yeah? Most of the time when man get money, they get rid of their gal and get a next one. So clearly you wasn't that attracted to her, or else you would have stayed with her. You get me? So I don't know why people think that this is crazy. The honest truth is, yeah, a lot of gal are with their man because either they settled for him, yeah, because they got too old, and you know what? It was like, yo, I want to have kids. I'll just take him because all the man that I like have just mashed me and they don't commit to me. Or man are with things because they can't get nicer things. But the thing's not necessarily the piffiest. You get me? Most men in this world will not get, yeah, their ideal woman. And most women will not get their ideal man. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and there's also loads of different situations that would change their appearance. Women don't tend to age well. So it's just one of them ones. Man have to keep it a buck, bro. If you're a man in your 50s, yeah, and your woman's in her 50s, you probably look better than her. That's just how it is. I don't make the rules. So as much as people think that the number's gonna be low, the truth is a lot of people are in relationships with people, yeah, and they're like, you get me? I love them as a person. I'm not really that attracted to them. Not like that. Most people that live together, bro, they're having sex on average like once a week, and like, like, bro, listen, check the statistics. Do you know what I'm saying? Check the statistics. Man are not out here running through like living with gal and mashing 3 times a day and that. Nah, bro, it don't happen. The attraction dies, bro. I think a lot of people confuse lust with like genuine attraction, bro. Like it's not the same thing.
Oh, ouch. Well, it
This-
seems like
I'd
people
say that's
like
quite high.
boy.
Peter, do
This-
you still?
It's high,
Oh,
bro.
Not
absolutely. But
attractive.
you think when people get older and they put on triple the weight, and
What did I say?
Enough people in relationships.
So might
ain't
as
on
well
it
say
no
party.
more.
No, there's not. And then a lot of them don't sleep together. Either.
Listen,
There you go. Whoa, the man them speaking sense. Wow.
couple years, mate. Man's looking at different things. You notice
might not
every
even-
year goes by, you're looking at a little bit more. 4 years
Kind
now.
of old boys,
Yeah, but
innit?
you still-
6 years dying for new pum pum bum.
But are you still?
Brother, you see it there? Bro, see? Man will hate because I keep it 100 with you lot. But this is how it is.
Attracted to your girlfriend while she's looking elsewhere?
I ain't in a relationship, babe.
Bruv, why are you looking elsewhere? Because I'm a man, bro. I'm biologically designed to scan, yeah, every 0.6 seconds like Sergio Busquets, bro. I need to know what's going on around here. Do you know what I mean? We have been bestowed, yeah, with the responsibility of keeping this planet filled with humans. You know, like that. So that's why we're always scanning, bro. Because we have to. This is how we were designed.
When you
I'm up
was,
here, like, I
but
know
when you
what
was in a
I'm
relationship,
I'm even like, I mean, I mean, and I'm not, this is, I mean, I've been with beautiful women who I'm attracted to,
Yeah.
but there's just a point that you've been with them so much, it just
He loses it.
The novelty wears off, bro. This is what man's trying to say, bro. The novelty wears off. Brother, don't think when Jay-Z wakes up every morning, he looks at Beyonce like, oh my God, I got Beyonce. Brother, it's not that. You know them ones, it's not that. He still wants to beat next things, bro. this is what it is. Like, we're not designed, yeah, to have one thing and just be like, all right, cool, this is it forever and ever. Amen. She looks amazing. I can't see no one else. No, we are designed, yeah, to want excess. Do you know what I mean? In every fashion, whether it's excess resources, whether it's excess women, bro. That's why the richest and the most successful men in the history of this planet have always had excess of everything. Multiple gal, multiple kids, multiple assets, multiple money, multiple everything, bro. Like, this is what men are designed for, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't make sense to the survival of the species if a man just found one thing that he was attracted to and he wasn't attracted to nothing else. Because how many kids, yeah, can one woman actually have? Like, scientifically, like how many youths are they really gonna have, bro, before they age out the market? Unless they start pushing out kids, yeah, literally from like 15 years old, yeah, up until they're 35. And they just spend the next 20 years just having kids. How many kids does the average woman have? Especially in today's society, the average woman's probably not even having 3 children, bro. Like what a man talking about? They even make no sense. Like, a man's best chance of having a big family is having kids with multiple women.
And don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong. Don't get
It's
me
not-
wrong, you
I
can
hate
lose
men.
No, it's
them,
not that they're
and
not
then
attractive anymore.
But-
It just goes.
it goes.
Exactly, because novelty wears off. Brother, what's man talking about? It's normal human nature. When I got my new wheels on my car, bro, all them width restrictions, I was like, oh, I ain't driving through that width. I don't want to scratch my rims. Don't want to scratch my rims. Bruv. Bro, man, I've had them wheels for like a year now. Now I don't care. If I scratch them, yeah, I'll just get them refurbished and that. They're not new no more. You know, like that. You know them man there. You don't want to get a crease in your Air Forces, and then after you get one crease, you're like, fuck it. You get me? This is how we feel about gal blood. This is how we feel. Because that's how we're supposed to feel biologically, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the show goes on. That's what man's hormones are saying. All right, cool, next one. All right, cool, next one. You get me? Like, this is how men are designed. A man don't want to be honest about it. The truth is, when men are in long-term relationships, it's because you love this person, yeah, and you love who they are. Do you know what I'm saying? That's got nothing to do with physical attraction. It's got nothing to do with it. Do you know what I mean? You could lose attraction and still love your gal blood.
I don't think if
I
you're in
don't
love with
believe
someone,
that.
that attraction's there.
I don't think.
No,
you
it's
love her
not.
anymore.
That's bullshit. That is bullshit, bro. So these things are telling you, yeah, that they can get pregnant, yeah, put on 15 kilos. And because you don't find her attractive no more, you don't love her. That don't make no sense. Tell me how that makes sense. You can fully love someone and not be physically attracted to them. Fully. Do you know what I'm saying? It's very normal. Like, love and lust is not the same thing. Like, love ain't just about attraction, bro. If anything, love ain't about attraction. Because if you don't like a woman as a person, but you find her attractive, you can't love her. That's just pure lust. You just want to breed it up.
If you can fall out of attraction, you fall out of love. Because
No, shut up. You're dumb. That don't even make no sense. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, she's chatting like she fell out of her cot when she was a youth, like landed on her head, bro. That even make no sense. What are you talking about? If you fall out of attraction, you fall out of love. Love is not attraction, bruv.
someone that you love, you're
Yeah,
so.
that's
They could
right,
be
yeah.
ugly, but they're the most attractive person to you
In
till you
your
die.
eyes.
So maybe you just didn't love her anymore.
You're too
Chatting shit. Look how she's talking rubbish. People like this shouldn't even have a platform, you know. What is she talking about? If you don't find her physically attractive, yeah, you don't love her anymore. It's two completely different feelings. I can be completely and utterly attracted to somebody that I don't even know. I could just see a gal across the street. You get me? and just be like, yo, she's cold and I don't know nothing about her. That's not love. I can't love someone I don't know. I could be attracted to someone I don't know. So why are we trying to pretend that these are the same things? These things are not related. They are not related. You could love everything about a woman, yeah, except her appearance. You absolutely could. And that's why a lot of these fat things here that end up in the friend zone is because man, them are like, yeah, she's cool, but she's dead.
Much put me.
And also, you're probably diverting your eyes at other people. Now you're making comparisons instead of just investing your time when you look to me. I'm going up here now because you man are pissing me off.
That's why.
Look at her, bruv. What are you talking about? Running your mouth and then walking off? No, listen. Stand on your opinion. Stand on your opinion, yeah. If you think you're right, stand on your opinion. That's what I mean. This girl just argues for the sake of arguing. How come every time she argues, she ends up walking off and going somewhere else? That means she just chatting to chat, fam. You get me? What are you talking about?
Why men are from Mars and women are from Venus.
Standing here.
I don't.
I
It's
know I come
attraction.
across mad sometimes, but
then
I'm
it'll
just
be
saying
fluff.
facts.
No, I understand.
No, you are talking facts, rude boy. Listen, most of these brothers are not attracted to their gal like that, bro. You know the amount of brothers that are there with meaty things, bro, because she's a good girl. She don't stress man out. She cooks. Do you know what I mean? And she's feminine and she treats man the way she's supposed to treat man, but she's not that buff. How many times, yeah, do you see man with gal and you think, how the fuck is he with her? Bare people were running Declan Rice the other day when they saw his missus. Do you know what I mean? They were saying, oh, look, he's with this dead thing. But bro, I promise you she treats him amazingly. You know, like that. But he ain't going to sit there and tell everyone, oh, yeah, he's mad attracted to her. He's got Instagram. Man could pick up his phone and see all these bad things. Do you know what I'm saying? All these bad things. And you think that man's, of course he's not. Do you know what I mean? But when it comes to having a family, it's more than just attraction, bro. Attraction ain't going to raise your kids, bruv. It's not going to make your breakfast in the morning. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not going to look after you when you're sick, blood. That's the facts, bro. All you're seeing from this gal just running her mouth right now is the reason why she got 2 youths and no man. Because who the fuck would want to live with a gal that just argues for the sake of arguing, bro?
Also, I think there's a lot of different things
Love.
that lead to you falling out.
Is it love?
But you eat the same food because you love it every day. You're going to slowly not like it all
Yeah.
that much, but you
We're
still
not
love it.
food.
You are food to us. That's exactly what you are. Sustenance. You know the ones there? Sustenance.
Comparing me to food.
No, we're not.
Food is
No,
a 10-minute
it's-
pleasure. I'm a lifelong pleasure. Don't
You ain't no lifelong pleasure. You're annoying, bro. You know the one. And this is what I'm saying, fam. These gal are delusional. They fully overstate, yeah, their value in society. How can you have 2 children, yeah, way past your best? Way past your best, yeah, in terms of physicality, and think that you deserve a man that's going to pay for you. She was saying that 6 grand a month or something weren't enough or something like that. How can you want a man that's in the 1%, yeah, and you're nowhere near a 1% woman, bro? Physically, you're bruv. Do you get me? You're meaty. Do you know what I mean? You got 2 kids as well, and you got attitude, bro. Like literally, you're bottom of the basement. You're bottom of the barrel when it comes to everything a man would want. Because man don't want a woman that chats this much. Do you know what I mean? All these guys that want assertive men that lead, yeah, but they don't want to fucking listen. You're them man's kryptonite. That's why you'll never find them, because they're avoiding you. It's crazy. Bare chat all the time.
respect me, please.
All right, chocolate.
Nah, there's
you work
no
in
respect.
a chocolate factory. You got it all in front of you. You're going to get bored of eating chocolate, believe me.
Facts. If you worked in Nando's and you could eat chicken every single day, yeah, bruv, you'll wake up one morning and you just want a steak, fam. I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just having the freedom to have something else most of the time is enough for people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I love steak. I love steak, bro. But I know that if I decide I want salmon or I want chicken or I want lamb, I can have it. If someone told me you're only having steak every single day for the rest of your life until the day you die, all of a sudden steak don't taste the same no more. Because now I know the options are not there. And that's just what it is.
Misha, you're a beautiful woman. If me and you got in a relationship, for the first 2 years, I'll be like, oh my God. But after them couple years,
Nah, not even 2 years, bro. Look at this guy chat too much, bro. He's being polite.
Even if she was in love with
I
her.
am gonna look.
But even if she did a
else,
madness.
I'd love you that much that I'd never want you to be with someone else.
But
And I
would
don't
you
wanna
lose
you.
attraction to me? Would you go, oh, no, she's like
That's-
quite
It's
ugly
not
now.
losing. No,
Well,
it's
even
not. It's
though-
not.
Bro, look, bruv, you're not it, though. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what the wickedest thing about these gal is, yeah? They think that they're making themselves look good, yeah, by doing these things, but they're actually exposing themselves, bro. Like, if you're a man, yeah, she's a walking red flag, bro. If you're a man, yeah, and you would openly pursue this gal, knowing all the trauma and all the fuckeries that she's on, you're crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is mad, you know.
Even if she banged Jim and
All right, it's not.
and did
You
a
don't lose
madness,
attraction. You just.
it got even fitter.
You don't become as.
Yeah, because you're getting bored of
Desirable?
the woman. You know what it is in relationships? People get so complacent, they don't make an effort.
Well, they
So-
think they
No, it's not complacency. The novelty wears off, bro. No matter how nice a gal is, man, them. Sex ain't the same for men and women, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even hormonally, yeah, women release bonding hormones when they have sex with men, bro. We don't produce them same hormones, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't produce those. Do you know what I mean? We're designed to be here for a good time, not a long time. Our thing's not the same. So after you nut a few times, yeah, no matter how nice this gal is, yeah, as soon as you beat a few times, yeah, she's annoying now. She's annoying. There's certain things that you'd be willing to put up with at the very beginning that you wouldn't after. That's why they say to certain men, like the chase. We don't like the chase. It's just that we got a higher tolerance for certain shit before we beat. Do you know what I mean? That's just all it is, because we understand that, yo, do you get me? The job's not done. Word to Kobe and that. This is just what it is.
can
Naturally,
find
you're
someone
gonna lose
swipe,
their
swipe,
attraction.
swipe.
Exactly,
No,
yeah,
I'm
it's
not
true.
saying that.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing with
True.
Instagram.
I
It's just like
You
genuinely-
know, if you
online
invest
CV
into
or
each
people
other, you
just-
constantly invest into each other, and you constantly make the effort. You're never going to lose that love and attraction because you're
That's bullshit. Men and women are not attracted to the same things. What are you talking about?
constantly keeping that fire burning.
but that's
So
the
if you
whole
get
thing with
lazy, that's your
relationship.
business.
Anyway, what is the percentage?
See, yeah, even this black woman's like, fuck this, bruv. You know what the funny thing is, yeah? In society, as a man, yeah, you're kind of raised to try and view things from the female perspective. Women are not they're not raised to view things from the male perspective. Do you know what I'm saying? So she can say all that bullshit. Men don't think like that. Men do not think like that at all. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, with certain gal, yeah, it's like, even man, when they get fat and stuff like that, yeah, because women love differently to men, bare times you get in a relationship with gal and a gal want to feed you up and they get you fat. Do you know what I mean? I've been in situations where I've been with a gal, yeah, and a gal that cooks, and they always, you get me? They always want to order food in and all these. And before I know it, I'm saying, yo, I'm putting on a bit of timber, mate. Do you know what I mean? And bro, these gal are still telling me that I look good and that, still want to have sex with man all the time, yeah. And I'm like, nah, you know them ones where I'm going toilet and I'm looking in the mirror and my abs are just, you get me, just faint and that. And I'm thinking, yo, like, man's putting on weight and gal are still telling you look good and that. And it's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's the quickest way, yeah, to get out of shape is get in a relationship with a thing that just likes feeding you, bro. This is what they're doing. I say, oh, no, you look good. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, bro, I feel terrible. And these gal will keep telling you look good because gal, bro, as long as you're laying it down in the bedroom, yeah, and you've got your money and you're taking care of business, looks ain't that important to women. They're very important to us. We're visual creatures. They're not. They're emotional creatures. So because of that, yeah, she says, as long as you love them, you'll always be attracted to them. No, that's how attraction works for women. That's not how attraction works for men. With men, it's either we find you attractive or we don't. That is it. It's a switch on, off. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? It's the shillelagh ready for action or is it not, blood? You get me? Like either man see you, a man's ready to risk it all, or you just don't do it for us. There's no in between with men. There's no in between. Their love is, their sexual attraction is emotional. Ours isn't. Ours is purely hormonal and functional. It's like, yo, man's ready, you get me, to take it to Pound Town, fam.
Question.
Right. The answer is 15%.
I said that first.
Motherfuckers be lying. I love that shit. Man out here lying, bruv. Because who's really gonna say, oh yeah, I'm with my girl, but I don't find her attractive? Who's really gonna say that? But the truth is, it's bare.
I said that. It's because I was doing my head in and saying that no one likes their women anymore. It's like,
No,
like,
I just think most people. I think people are lying.
Of course they are. Of course they're lying, broski. But that's why it was who's gonna admit it, not what the actual thing is. The men are lying.
this is the real score.
No, that's because
lying
you guys
score.
are so used to people lying. We're used to telling the truth.
Well, you
Thank
experience.
you.
See, I'm single player.
Experience.
What percentage of people in the UK have been in an interracial relationship?
Have been. About I'd say 50%. Or maybe just below that. But also it depends on who you're asking. Because if you're asking an ethnic person, yeah, the percentage is gonna be higher than if you just asked a white person. Do you get what I'm saying? Because there's way more white people in the UK, bro. Like the UK is like 80% white. So it would depend on who you're asking. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. That's a fucking that's a stupid question, bro. Do you know what I mean? We'll just ignore that they spelt interracial incorrectly, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? I would say if you're asking these white gal, it depends on where they're from as well. If they're not from London, when I'm saying in the UK, they probably only ask people in London. Do you see what I'm saying? Because where did they get these stats from? Because yeah, if white things grew up here in rural areas, then it's gonna be most of them wouldn't have been in an interracial relationship. Do you know what I'm saying? So they haven't told us the sample size, they haven't told us where they've even got these things from. So I don't know. This ain't gonna be accurate anyway. But I reckon it's less than 20% the real answer. Do you know what I'm saying? It's less than 20%. Because if you're finding things that are not from like the cities, they ain't been with ethnic people because they don't have any around them. And most of the UK is not big cities.
In UK, big UK.
What's interracial?
Look at her, 80%. She said big UK. This is how I know she Bruv, what are you talking about? This is how I know, yeah. Her brain's not working. 80% in the UK. No, it's not London, it's not Birmingham, it's not Manchester. It's places like Lincoln and shit like that. That's what the UK is made up of, these little places.
It's a relationship, a one night stand. Relationship like
No,
months.
because you got to think about the older racist generation.
Everything.
Listen, no one about all.
It's not about the racist generation. The UK is big, man. Like, you know what the problem is? You see, when you don't travel, yeah, and you grow up in a big city, yeah, you fully, bruv, this is why these idiots were surprised, yeah, when Brexit won. Because everyone in fucking London and in Manchester think that everyone thinks like people that grow up in cities, bro. When you're going in these proper rural places, like parts of Essex that I went to, yeah, to go watch football and stuff in the middle of fucking nowhere, and it looks like you've been in a time machine, there ain't no fucking black people there. So all the white people there dating white people. Do you know what I mean? So it depends on where you're asking. Do you know what I'm saying? It depends on where you're fucking asking, bro. This country is still 80% white. 80%. So because it's 80% white, you have to think the real answer is probably going to be about 30%. 20 to 30%, maybe.
That man, man's up here.
Not just black
Chinese,
No, mixed.
Indian.
Could be Chinese. Yeah.
I reckon 50.
Nah, I'd
Interracial
you're
is
bang
just
on.
two different
I'd say
races.
8. I'm with you at 8.
They're 80.
I'd say less than, not in terms of London.
Thank
but
you.
When you go outside of London,
Fucking hell, this guy's smart. Why is he the only one with sense?
in certain
he's
areas.
right.
Oh.
He's
There's
right.
not-
He's right.
there's
He's
not-
right. Hold on a
The-
minute.
the-
American
But
people
England
fine,
is
wouldn't
quite.
Is this in the UK? Yeah, so the UK, like for example, in I don't know,
Ireland,
Oh.
Scotland.
not Ireland,
Yeah, Lord. You see what I mean? You see, you know what this show is showing us, what I like? It's showing you, yeah, what someone's default mentality is. Straight away, he heard UK and he's thinking about outside of London. This gal ran all the way up to 80% straight away. So it shows that they don't think before they move. Northern Ireland is still the UK. Do you know what I mean? And when I was in Northern Ireland, yeah, I was one of the only black guys there. When I was there when was I there? Would have been the early 2000s. Yeah, it would have been the early to mid 2000s. I was the only black guy there, bro. That me and my guy Jermaine, yeah, literally that I met there because he was the only other black brother there, and he was half Irish and half Jamaican, bro. And he used to live in London, and I linked up with him, but I was the only black brother there. You get what I'm saying? So most of the gal in Northern Ireland hadn't dated interracially because there weren't no fucking people there that weren't white. Do you get what I'm saying? So man have to understand what the question is. Because the whole of the United Kingdom is 80% white, male and female, and the other 20% is, I know, 80% white English, should I say, not even white, because there's white other, like Polish and Eastern European and all of that. That's part of the 20%. So in terms of like ethnics, yeah, it's probably less than 15% of the whole UK is non-white. White anything, non-European. So the answer is going to be between 20 and 30%, I assume. Do you know what I'm saying? If it's more than that, then I want to know where they got their sample size from. Because I don't even think it's 30%. I don't even think it's 20%. It's probably going to be closer to 10 to 15 if we're using a proper sample size.
in Scotland, but like
So much
in the
interracial.
Midlands, yeah, there's not as much as flavour.
Yeah.
No, there's Asians in the Midlands. There's bare Asians in the Midlands. Do you know what I mean? So if they've interracial dated, they would have dated maybe an Asian and that, yeah, a straight Asian. Do you know what I'm saying? Or you get me, a random black that's not from the city. Because I remember, like, man dated an Indian thing that was from the Midlands, but like not from the city, from rural, like country. You get me? And yeah, it's one of them ones where it's a mad thing.
The flavour,
Yeah,
spice.
yeah.
Not spice up there.
Right.
Like, listen, if it was for me, I'd be 120%.
Wow. Definitely. It's like
The answer is 17%.
17.
Oh, man, listen, you.
See that, bro? Do you see that? What's man talking about? And I said 10 to 15. That's what it should be. Man just using the maths. Man just using the maths. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is exactly what man's saying, bro. This country is 80% white English. And within that 20%, there's white Eastern European, white Hispanic or Latin or whatever, like them Spanish people or whatever the fuck. Like, the point is, yeah, black and brown people in this country are about 10%. Do you know what I'm saying? Combined. So how the fuck, yeah, were certain men thinking that 50% of people have dated interracially? There's not enough of us here for that to be possible. Do you know what I'm saying? That would be the equivalent of saying, yeah, that every woman here can date a millionaire. There's not enough. There's actually not enough mathematically. So when people were all the way up there, it's like, because you live in the city, you fully overestimate how diverse this country is. This country is not that diverse. It's just way more diverse in cities. That's all it is. And this is the problem. When you grow up in a city, you're mad ignorant to everything outside it. And this is why traveling is so fucking important, guys. This is why I've been to Eastern Europe. This is why I've been to different places, because it fucking reminds you about what the real world is, bro. When you live in a city like a cosmopolitan city like a London or a New York or something like that, do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, what are you doing? Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? That man them think that the whole world thinks like you and looks like you. You don't look nothing like you, cuz.
Man, need to get yourself some black man. I'm telling you, I change your life.
It's not moving as quickly as you think, then, is it?
No, but that
No.
look,
Even
we're,
football's
right,
higher.
we all live in London, right?
All missing out. So
No.
promise
This brother, you know, this guy's a fucking madman.
you're all missing out.
17%
Bloody
don't
God.
make sense.
It does make sense. You don't make sense. What are you talking about? Bruv, New York's got bare Caribbean people, but like my family are in Flatbush, yeah? And it's like my family are in Brooklyn. Do you know what I mean? I got family in Brooklyn. I got my granddad in the Bronx. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where, bro, that's like me going to the Bronx and telling everyone, yeah, that the whole of New York, yeah, is majority black when it's not, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. Or that's like me saying, yeah, that America has bare black people, yeah, because my family are in Brooklyn, bro, and there's bare black people in Brooklyn. All right, then. But what about Boston, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what man talking about? What about Portland, bruv? What about Arkansas and them places? You know, like that. Like, what's man talking about? This is what people from London and Birmingham thinking that bare people, yeah, have dated interracially, bro, because there's bare different races where they grew up. The country is bigger than you. She's saying it doesn't make sense. No, your brain's just not functioning properly.
Honestly, man, women are beautiful, bro. Every race, every
Amen to that,
woman's
yeah.
beautiful. African, Jamaican, Asian, Chinese, all of them are beautiful, bro. Like, you're missing out. Yeah, trust me, man. I just think the world's a beautiful place, man, and all different cultures are beautiful. So you just you got to experiment, man. You got to get.
Spoken like a true man. You know them ones there. Spoken like a true man. And this is just what it is. Women don't feel the same way as you, bro. I be real. Most women have a type. Most men don't have a type. The reason why most men don't have a type here is because biologically we're not designed to have a type. Our type is female. Because we carry the seed. We need to keep the fucking population going. So we need to be attracted to everything. We need to be. If men were as picky as women, this species would have died out a long time ago. We're not allowed to be picky. We're not allowed. If you put a man anywhere on this planet, they will find a woman they're attracted to. Even if it's a brother, if it's a white man that only dates white women, if you drop this brother in Asia, he will find an Asian thing that he's attracted to. You drop him anywhere. You drop him in Africa. If you drop him in Africa and there's only black things, you'll find a black thing, bro. Trust me. Our thing's built different. Our hardware is different to women's, bro. Women can have types. We can't have types. Our biology doesn't allow it.
Get out there.
Yeah.
Fusion.
What percentage of people believe in love at first sight?
Bruv, that's bullshit, bro. That don't exist, bro. Lost at first sight, bruv. You can't love no one at first sight, bro. First sight, you could wanna mash. Most men believe in love at first sight, bro. Man, them fall in love with the waiter every time they go certain places.
I'm
No,
going
I
by
believe
me.
that.
Yeah, I reckon it's quite.
It happened. So.
Oh, look at her going with her feelings again, bro. Do you know what I mean? And this is why you don't let gal, yeah, you don't let gal lead, bro, because they'll lead with their fucking emotions and they'll lead you off a cliff, bruv. She said, I'm going off my feelings, bruv. 80% love at first sight, man. Move that down. That's got to be like 40%, maybe 30. Anyone that admits to believing in love in first sight is an absolute idiot, to be honest.
I'm with 80. I'm with.
Depends on
Yeah, 80.
I'm going
Nah,
70.
bro. Get down, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
40%.
I do fall in love really quickly, and you might be thinking, nah, he's chatting shit, but it's like I'm
It's lust, bro. You know what I saw, yeah? You know what's mad, yeah? I saw something on Rick and Morty, yeah? And I haven't even fact checked it, yeah? but I feel like it was true, yeah. And the reason why I think it was true, yeah, is because they always hide these gems in these cartoons. You know them ones. And my man said, yeah, that that so-called love at first sight is a chemical reaction in the brain, in it, in your animal brain, that's telling you to mate with someone. And that's what it is. It's not really love, in it. It's just lust. It's your animal brain telling you to breed up this thing, bro. And this is what it is. And I fucking believe it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it makes too much sense. Do you know what I'm saying? When you see a thing, yeah, and you're just like, yeah, man, just want to breed it immediately. Like, man, them know the feeling. Once you're in tune with your masculinity as a man, yeah, you understand that this is real. Sometimes you just see a girl, yeah, and you can't take your eyes off her. That's your brain. That's your animal brain saying, yo, we got babies to make. That's what it's saying, bro. That's not love, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's the doing what you was put on this earth to do. That's what it is, bro.
I'm quite quick.
How quick?
No,
First
like,
date.
I think if you know, you know.
Have you
straight.
told the girl you loved them on a first date?
I've met someone on the first date and loved, and that was love, and I knew it was. Yeah.
No, it wasn't love, man. You're chatting shit, bro. That was pure lust, bro.
So you're not with her now?
No.
No, but you know, don't you? If you
I think
meet the
guys
right
know more
person.
than women because
Yeah.
women are emotional. So we go on an
Emo-
emotional, like, oh, we like them.
emotional.
Yeah, but
Nah, you're chatting shit. Men don't know, bro. I'll be real. Men don't know. Do you know what I mean? Because most of these women don't show up as themselves. They show up as their representative. So all we know is that we like what we're seeing right now. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can meet a girl and on first meeting, I can say, yo, based off what she's showing me here, like, there's potential for long term if she can keep this up. But most of the time, they can't keep it up. But there's none of this love at first sight shit. It's not that, bro.
men are logical. So they'll be like, okay.
Oh, what they be like, when I see that woman, that's my wife.
Yeah, that's
A lot
it.
of guys make
They'll
a
go
decision
100%.
before they even know.
Really?
You get that feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It
what I said.
happens.
Men
It
know.
happens.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
100%. But that's not love. That's logic. We're making a logical decision based on what our deal breakers are, based on what you bring to the table, based on what our non-negotiables are. We'll make a deductive. We'll solve a problem deductively and say, you know what? Based on all the information I have, she seems like a good bit. That's not love, though. That's the opposite of love. That's how I live my life. It's the opposite of that. It's, yo, man's gonna write a list. A man's gonna tick things off and see where they land, bro. Logic is not love, and love is not logic, bro. Love is not logical.
Wow.
That's how I met my wife. I knew instantly when I saw her. Honest to God. Honest to God.
That was like my
It's the
own dad.
Yeah, and what happened to you, bro?
Oh,
Oh,
that's good.
yeah.
Bang on again.
Just over half, 56%. These men are out here lying to these hoes, brother. Lying to these hoes. Man said her mum and dad was love at first sight. You know when people use their parents and it's like, what happened to you?
People had friends with benefits.
Oh, bro, that's gonna be high. That's gonna be high, man. Friends with benefits. Bruv, in society these days, most people, do you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a good 70%. I'd say 3 and 4 now, people have had sex with someone that they're not in a relationship with. So it's at least 3/4, if they're being
Oh,
honest.
things have changed, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
people are
Things have really changed, innit?
friends.
Well, so you've never had. Why are you all the way down there acting like goody two shoes?
Me?
You've never had
Let
a
me
side.
talk about
You've never had a side thing that you just.
Lisa
Like,
just trying to make herself look good.
Bruv, listen, single mums get ran through the most. Don't sleep on it. You know them, man. Single mums are, bro, they're the ones that man them are cheating the most, bro. What do you mean? What, your kids are away for the weekend, bro? Do you know what I mean? They gotta let their hair down, bro. Don't trust them, bro. They be getting ran through the most.
Good
After
on.
brunch with the girls.
I'm a lover girl.
After
I don't
brunch with
do
the girls.
all of this.
I'm feeling good.
I see this picture you've portrayed to the public.
It's not
That's it. He knows it's bullshit.
a picture. You can ask anyone. I am who I am, and everyone on and off camera.
So you're frigid.
It's friends with
She's not frigid. She got 2 youths, blood. You know the ones there, fam. So listen, she's not frigid, bro. She's outside, bro. I don't care what she's trying to tell people.
benefits. I love.
Friends.
It happens a lot. It's very, very like normalized.
So why are you standing at 50%?
Because I think the older generation wouldn't have tolerated something like that.
Bruv, it's not the older generation, bruv. What do you think they're standing outside a bingo hall with a fucking microphone, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying? It's the youths now. I reckon it's got to be at least 70%.
They wouldn't
I
have been.
think they were just more secretive about
But then they wouldn't have admitted it on camera. would they?
Yeah.
it. I think
Can you catch feelings
They
with
do,
friends
they-
with benefits?
I think naturally any sort of sexual intimacy. You're
I
gonna
mean,
catch
are we
feelings.
talking
one
about-
person does. Either
one
both of them do, and then they end up together,
Or one of
Yeah.
them.
or one of them does, and then they're not friends anymore.
Yeah.
Wow.
So obviously, I'm gonna be.
Or the other
honest
one's
with
taking
you.
the piss.
Gonna be Deborah advocates.
I've never been friends with a girl I didn't want to.
Bruv, no man is just friends with gal for no reason. Do you know what I mean? Like, the only time man are in friendships with gal, yeah, that they're not attracted to is if it's accrued over a long period of time. Most of the time, you have to meet them before puberty. You know, like that. Most of the time, you have to meet them before puberty. And even when you meet them before puberty, yeah, there's always gal that you're brethrens with when you're younger, yeah. And when you both get to a certain age, yeah, there's definitely a possibility that that line gets crossed, bro. There's always a possibility. You know them ones. It helps if you're not attracted to them at all. Do you know what I'm saying? It helps. But if you are, there's no chance.
You're lying, bro. We've been through this, Misha. Never had a girlfriend who I didn't fancy.
But that's you.
And I've actually had girlfriends who I'm not attracted to, and they still get it.
Man said he's not attracted to them, he still ends up having. You see what I mean, bro? It's crazy. Because he's not attracted to them, yeah, but he probably don't get bare gal in it. So because of that, yeah, she offered it and he took it. You know them, man. You know when man say, are you, you know, if someone say, are you hungry? And you say, oh, I could eat, blood. It's one of them ones where it's like, I'm not hungry, but I could eat, like, you know what I'm saying? So he wasn't feeling her, but it's like, you know what, man? It's there, innit? It's on the table, I'm it.
So anyone with a front.
Yeah, facts. I hate men.
Yeah, the answer is 35.
Liars, 35%. They fucking lying, bro. They're lying unless they're seeing friends with benefits as something different as to just gal that you're fucking. Because to me, if you're just linking a thing, yeah, that's friends with benefits. If you're just linking a girl, she's not your girl, and you beat every now and then, that's friends with benefits. Technically, we're not friends, like, because we're not brethrens, like, hanging out, but it's a friends with benefits thing, because you're not my girl, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it is. That's my interpretation of it. Just a link. And it's definitely not 35%. It's definitely not. Because bare people be having casual sex these days, bro. So I know it's at least 2 out of 3, blood. At least.
Oh, bang on.
Crap at this.
Well, I was completely wrong.
Making you know what I got.
No, you read the answers. Bro.
I think I got probably 50%.
You did
you
rubbish.
I did right. I only got a
Yeah, I
couple
think you
wrong.
got one right.
Feel it, bro. You were right off the scales.
I think
I
I was,
got half.
I was quite overall, yeah.
I thought he was good, the brother in the Palm Angels thing. I thought overall he was pretty balanced, bro. Like I like his logic. Do you know what I mean? Mdot was just making me laugh.
I think you were quite good. Yeah, I think you brought a really realistic aspect to this, different mindset.
Exactly. He brought the logic and she brought the emotion. Do you know what I'm saying? This is exactly it. Hey, yo, that was decent, you know. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You know what it is, yeah? You know why I like these kind of things? The reason why I like these things, yeah, is because it shows you, yeah, when you put people in certain situations, it shows them shows you how they problem solve, how their brain works, and what their default is. Do you know what I'm saying? You can see my man in the baseball cap, very logical, very calm. Do you know what I mean? The older guy as well, man like Baza, bro. I don't even know his name, so we're just calling him Barry, innit? He was very logical. Do you know what I mean? And he tried not to center himself in the answers. And then you got Michelle centering herself in everything. Oh, I think it must be this because I believe it's this. Do you know what I'm saying? This is exactly what it is. A lot of these guys will be like, oh, I believe this, so it must be that. Bro, allow it, man. Like, just because you believe something, yeah, that don't mean it's that. It doesn't mean that. That's foolishness. Like, the question was, what percentage of the public do you believe? It's not what you feel yourself. And this is what it is. This thing was arguing for no reason. Arguing facts. because she felt like it was something else. And this is why I tell you, man, them don't argue with gal, because a lot of the time they're not arguing from a place of logic or a place of sense. They're arguing from a place of emotion. And those are the most dangerous arguments, because you just find yourself, going crazy, and you cannot win an argument with someone that's arguing something different to you. You get it? So I thought that was decent. I can't even lie, bro. So yeah, man, I think that was their first one. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they do more of these, and I'm looking forward to seeing if they bring other people on. But yeah, man, pretty solid show, man. So yeah, man, big them up, big up, stand out for that, and hopefully they run us some more.